Sanctuary, Manor Farm Green, on a cold winter January day. These are my little part of my collection of bonsai trees. This is one that we've just done. It's a beautiful little pink bush. I'm going to check what type of bush it is. I haven't sort of quite worked it out yet, but that's nice. This is another little one, similar type of bush. We're getting ready for next year. One of my older bonsai trees in the back, and a very nice acer, and one I did late last year, which is a cascading bonsai. So you sort of need a deep pot for it, and that's quite pretty. So that's the sort of winter bonsai looking collection of trees, and a forest that I've done recently. You get a better view from down here really for the forest, and that'll grow into, that's a beech forest. There's 17 plants in there. But what we've actually been doing today is I've been getting the land prepared for the shallots, and I've grown shallots before, and they're great, and they're great for pickling, and I love them for cooking because they're so sweet but strong onions, and they're great for that sort of thing. But what I've decided to do this time is I've just prepared the bed, and you can see there's been where I'm going to be planting these shallots. I put some bone meal in because it promotes growth, root growth. So I've just left a line there so you can see what I did. I basically put the bone meal in where I'm going to be planting the shallots, and I'm going to cover it with a membrane, this black membrane, and then I'm going to just cut a little hole and then just pop the shallot in with a little bit of manure on top to stop the birds pulling them out, and hopefully that will give us some great shallots for this coming sort of July, August time. Probably July, because we're planting them fairly early. January's quite fairly early. You can plant them in the late autumn, but I prefer to plant them now on a dry day. And these are what's going in. These are the shallots that are going to go in. I've looked at them, and I'm going to have to mix them up because I had some small and some big, but I'm going to sort of do a mix of both, and that's only enough, would you believe, for 2 rows. So that was the plan. That was the plan for today, and then I'll do a little video to show you what they're like when they're in and planted. And then, apart from watering, there's not much more to do. So it's a productive way of doing it if you've got the time this time of year to put some weed suppressant membrane down and put them in properly, because that's the end of the weeding. Weeding is the biggest problem with shallots. They don't like to be they don't like weeds around them, so you've got to keep it clear, and you find you're doing it all the time. So that's my plan, and that's what we've been doing today.